So hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Daesha. If you do like my content and my commentary, please like, comment, and subscribe so you can go ahead and join the little family over here and just feel free to speak your mind. My channel, I don't really mind. Negative comments, positive comments, we're open-minded here. I just ask that please, keep it respectful. We're not gonna bully these people and trash talk these people. If you are looking for that, please go somewhere else. I'm not going to do that. But anyway, the video we will be watching today is another 600-pound life reaction video. We are actually going to get into Maja, and I forgot what season and episode this is, but let's go ahead and play the clip.
Christian and I are headed to see Dr. Now at his clinic. After struggling with the diet some, my plan was to try and work really hard for a few weeks to lose as much as I could. But it hasn't gone exactly as I hoped. It's just been a lot harder. Me and Christian have been fighting a lot. He's not happy here, and I don't understand why he can't focus on why we're doing this and support me like I need right now. But he finally told me the truth. He never thought I would make it this far and we'd have to be down here for a year.
Y'all, let me say something real quick. So if you did watch this video, I mean, not video, but if you watched this episode in particular, Maja was something else, and you'll see later why she is something else. I vaguely remember her episode. I haven't watched this episode in like several months. So, I mean, I feel bad for Christian. I know with some of these enablers, people don't really feel too bad for him. But I actually felt bad for Christian. I mean, even though in the episode, if you watch it back, he's sitting on his phone. He's really not paying her no mind. Maja's giving him a whole bunch of attitude, so I can see why he's not paying her much mind. But I really did feel bad for him. I mean, Maja was a lot to deal with.
So he wants to move back, and I feel devastated because it's like he doesn't even care that this is my last chance.
Yeah, their relationship
so when
is
Dr. Now
over.
called to check on me, I told him we'd been struggling and I've had a hard time with the diet. So he said he needed to check my weight now. But I'm so scared about getting on the scale and that I might have messed everything up.
Maja Radonovich?
At my last doctor's visit, I lost 93 pounds in 2 months to get down to 596.
I mean, that's good. 93
And
pounds,
when Dr. Now
that's good.
approved me for surgery, he just told me that I needed to keep making good progress, but he didn't give me a goal. So I really hope I've done that.
Side note, y'all, for her to be 600 plus pounds, she wears her weight pretty well. Like, her stomach's not hanging off the floor. She doesn't have this abnormally large lymphedema mass on one of her legs. She looks pretty, well put together, and I think it has to do with her height, because most people who look like really out of shape like that are probably my height. By the way, I'm 5'4". So people normally who are 600 pounds in my height, they're really bad built, out of shape. They're not proportionate, to put it in a nice way. But she looks pretty proportionate.
But I am so scared to find out.
I wonder how tall she is though. 5'86", 9 pounds. Wow. I mean, it's something. She didn't gain, so.
At least it's a loss.
Yeah, I was about to
But it's
say.
not anywhere near what I was doing. So I don't know if this is going to be enough for Dr. Now or not.
It's not.
But
He's gonna come in there on your
and the
ass.
stress of everything, I've still made some progress. So I feel like this should be enough to show Dr. Now that I'm ready to get surgery.
Hello.
Hello.
How
Here
y'all
we go,
doing?
y'all.
How are you?
I'm doing good. But Maya, you were concerned you weren't doing so well, and that your weight loss might have slipped because of how you have been struggling. And that looks to be exactly the case. You're down to 587 today. So in 1 month, you only lost 9 pounds. So you have gone right back to your old ways. So what happened?
It's just been a really hard time. Christian and I have been fighting a lot, and getting down here, driving, was just really stressful. But I've been trying to eat as healthy as I can.
Well, I understand things are hard, but if you use that as an excuse to overeat, then you're never gonna lose weight because life gets hard. So, as
He
sympathetic
does have
as
a
I am to
point.
that, it's still no excuse. So, at this time, I'm canceling your weight loss surgery.
Oh.
But if you want to show me that you're not going to make any more excuses and you're ready to work hard again, then I want you to lose 50 pounds over the next month.
Okay.
If you do that, I will approve you again and we will move ahead. But at this point, with how you justify your lack of progress, you're no longer in a good place to do that. Got it? You're going to keep working to change that?
Yes.
I hope so. And I hope you're getting all the support you need from Christian. How about it? Are you there for her, Christian?
He's here.
Nah, he looks out of there. He's done. Like, he's
You don't
not
want to
feeling
answer
it.
my question, huh? All right, it looked like
That's
we
how you
both have a
know.
lot to figure out if you're gonna get back on
Yeah,
track.
that's how you know when someone's done and they don't want anything to do with trash. Like when you ask them questions or try any form of communication, they just have no response. You get no reaction out of them. Like you'll always know if that person is somewhat interested in you because there's still that emotion there. Either they'll get like emotional when talking to you or arguing with you, but if you have a person where you're trying to communicate with them and fix things and trying to work things out, and they just sit there and they're just like, that's how you know it's over.
Maya, and I suggest you to take this far more seriously because you are at the crossroads, and how you handle it all right now will determine the course of the rest of your life. Any questions? All right, I hope to see you both in a month. And 50 pounds lighter, Maya.
Okay.
If you need anything before then, let me know.
Thank you.
I know that's tough to hear that your surgery is canceled.
I'm very disappointed that Maya fell back into her old habits and that she's back to using food to cope with her emotions so quickly. And after doing so well, it's clear she's struggling with a number of things right now. But I think the issues between her and Christian are what's affecting her the most. He's
Christian's
clearly
just
not very
done.
engaged and seems to have no desire to be here with her right now. So the relationship is extremely strained. But as hard as that may be for her, Maya is going to have to make a choice. Whether she's going to do what she needs to continue moving forward, no matter what happens in her life. And how she chooses to respond will determine how she comes out on the other end of this.
And listen, y'all, if y'all watch the episode for this couple, that's all he does throughout the whole episode. He's just on his phone, disengaged. Like I have yet to see a clip or even when I watched the whole episode a couple months back, I did not see one time where this man gave her full attention. Either he walks away after a certain amount of time of giving her his full undivided attention, or he just flat out looks at his phone and he's just not engaged at all. So the relationship before this has been strained, and I feel like he was disengaged before they even started airing this. So
And now I have a whole nother month of I have to do. This is your fault. Oh, you haven't lost that much. Yeah. Because of the stress of you treating me like this.
okay, and like I said, Maja's a handful. So just hearing her blame him, talking about, well, it's your fault, and it's like, come on, like at some point, like again, you need to take some accountability. Like, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be harder to lose weight and focus on your goals and your dreams if you have that one negative person who just doesn't believe in you, who doesn't really want to be around you like that. You can just feel the energy just sucked out of the room. Here she go with
I'm
crying.
about to melt down. Doctor now asked you a simple question.
I've answered questions in the past.
Where are the tears? Where's the tears? All I see is you turning red and scrunching your face up. Where are the tears, Maja? Am I saying her name right? Maja? Maya. Maja.
Why can't you just answer the questions?
Where are the tears at?
You're costing me my weight loss surgery and you're ruining everything.
Christian. My heart reaches out to you, Christian. Like, I can't imagine having a partner and I'm just sitting here trying to be calm and all they're doing is yelling and crying and screaming and you're just drained, man. You don't even feel like arguing with them or even wasting your breath. You just sit there and you just take it. It's really sad. And if you watch the episode, that's literally all they do. Like, you have Christian just sitting there and she's like catching an attitude, yelling at him, screaming at him. It's just I'm just glad they broke up, severed ties, and are moving on in their lives. They didn't need to be together.
Damn it, Christian, stop! Stop!
I have yet to see a tear.
I'll answer questions on another day, but I just
No.
think I have the right to
No, you do not have the right when it comes to my life.
Toxic. So he has a right to make any choice that he wants to make, whether he wants to talk to someone or not talk to someone. That is well within his right. And of course, you have Maja sitting up here talking about he don't have the right to do anything. And I believe, like, later on in the episode, they get together. She's trying to keep him in Houston. He's not trying to hear ish, and she brings it up again where they're talking about he doesn't have a choice or a say so when it comes to her life. It's just a hot ass mess. I'm glad Christian got the hell on. I'm really glad.
Mom, Christian everything up at the doctor's office.
You know what? I would head out of there too. There's no way you're gonna call your parents on me, complaining about me, talking about I'm not listening to you and I'm screwing everything up and I'm this and I'm that. And the crazy part is that her mother realizes that Maja is a handful. So she tries to talk Christian into staying into this toxic relationship where there's no love. He don't even like her. Like, he can't even stand to be around her. Like, it's just his energy is just drained.
No, Mom, Mom.
What the whining, the crying? Well, I can't even say crying. She's not even crying. She's just like, Mom, I'm in the doctor's office. And then he tries to leave, right? He tries to be a good person, leave, and try not to escalate the situation further. And here she is blocking the damn door like a linebacker. It's insane.
Mom.
I haven't seen
I don't know
one
what to
tear.
do.
It's the
I don't know
manipulation
what
for
to
me.
do. He's with my life. Yes, Mom, he's...
What is she wiping?
Yes. Here, my mom wants to
Sweats
talk-
or something?
Talk to
She's
my
not
mom,
crying.
Christian, please.
No.
Please talk to my mom. Christian, Mom, put it on. It's on speakerphone. Do not hang up on my mom.
Where the y'all? If I could zoom in right now, where are the tears? I'm looking for the tears. I'm looking shoes, even for some sweat. I'm not seeing anything. Cause you know she lifted up her shirt and started wiping her cheek. I'm like, are you wiping sweat off? Cause you're not crying. You're not crying at all. So I was a bit confused there, but you see how her mood just changed, y'all. One minute she's fake ass crying, the next minute she's screaming at him. She was such a manipulator.
I know you've gone way above and beyond, and I know living with Maya, I'm sure it's not easy.
Yeah, she knows from experience.
Cooperate a little bit longer. I don't see how it's gonna hurt you, and it will benefit her.
That's the problem, though. When you don't give a shit about somebody, why would you want to do anything that's gonna benefit them and not you? Like, sure, yeah, it's not hurting you, and it's not, damaging you. But if you absolutely cannot stand that person, why are you gonna do anything to help them out? Why are you gonna even stick around? It's like, I don't even like you. Why would I do anything to benefit you?
And as a person, wouldn't you help somebody on the street?
Nope. Nobody helped me when I was on the street. You gotta do it on your own.
Oh, I forgot he used to be homeless.
With the relationship, but if you could just get her through until she has her surgery date.
That's the thing, though. The way she's talking to him, the manipulation, phone calling the mom, and just screaming and yelling at him. It's like, no. Like, why would I want to do anything to help you out? And you're yelling, you're screaming at me, you're snatching stuff from me. In the snatching part, it comes from the episode. Again, I don't want to keep speaking on these little clips, and you guys probably haven't seen, the episodes. I don't want to spoil anything.
No. This is quite nice.
It's your fault. You've done this, Christian. Nobody else.
Maya, shut up. See, that's what I can't stand. There, like, a lot of these people who come onto the show, there's no accountability. What do you mean it's his fault and he screwed everything up? This is your way, and like you said plenty of times in this clip, this is your life. I mean, you shouldn't even be begging or asking someone to stay if they're screwing up your life so much. Let them go. Let Christian live his life and hopefully find someone whenever he's ready. Find someone who loves him for him. I mean, seriously, she is very entitled. Seriously. Finally.
You know what? Whatever.
I can't believe you're doing this to me, Christian!
I'm glad Christian is doing it to you because, Maya, you need to learn. Maja, I keep fucking up her name. But she needs to realize that you're not obligated to have people do anything for you. There's some people who come onto the show, their families are not willing to come with them. Their boyfriends leave them and dump them, and they don't even want to deal with them. The thought of their girlfriends or boyfriends losing weight and their feeders or enablers, they're not even trying to hear it. They're out the door. And it's like, at the end of the day, she was a handful. She was a lot. She called her mom a lot every time they had issues in their relationship. And I'm here to tell you, do not call your parents or anybody every time you have a little bit of an issue, because once you decide to go back with that person, now you have all these people hating him because of basically you saying your side of the story. And it's not a good side. So, anyways, y'all, that was the clip. If y'all want to watch the original clip, just type in her name, 600 Pound Life. Her name is Maja, I believe so. So you can just type it in the YouTube bar and, watch it yourself. But that was my reaction, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love y'all. Thank you all for the 13 subscribers. I'm up to the subscribers. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all and happy MLK Day.